and welcome back to the Pike Homestead. And we have been super busy over the last week. We've had a lot of chores going on, and one of those has been our chickens. So we have been working on a few different things, and we want to bring you along. So enjoy. So we've been bringing all our poop over here that was inside the barn and have put it all here. So we're going to move the chicken fencing out and around here in a little bit. We're gonna go have lunch though first, because they've done a really good job bringing this grass down from what it was to what it is now, and they're eager to get out here as well. So we're gonna keep working on that. Chickens! It's up there on the mound, guys. Yeah, it's up there. Who's gonna find it first? Hey, Goose. There you go. I will say I absolutely love watching our chickens. They're just so fascinating. Just watching them dig. They're such like little dinosaurs. They just remind me of like little velociraptors running around my yard. And yeah, they do such a good work getting all our compost down and spread out. And you know, that pile was quite big, and just in a couple days it's already starting to flatten out and they're working through it. Our next compost pile will be started over on that side, and then once they've kind of used up this section, we'll move the gating over that way so they can start using that side while this side grows again. So yeah, we have a nice little kind of system set up here, and we're excited to see it go and them working on the soil, because just in a few months at our old house they did such a good job with the soil. So we're really looking forward to seeing more. So now that our chickens have access to the poo pile, we have now left them in the yard so that we can work on cleaning out their coop, as well as trying to figure out something to use for their outdoor roost. So it's chicken chore time. Yep. Gotta clean out all that poop. Yep. And get some fresh hay in here. So we have the old ladder that was at our old house, and kind of a fence post that we had from the fencing at the other house. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of attach them together and make a little kind of roosting thing to put in the middle of their run, so they have somewhere to kind of perch and sit throughout the day. We have a chicken ladder. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, what you doing all up there? Where they're not really supposed to be. So as you saw, our chickens like to sit on top of their enclosure, and honestly, it's okay. They don't disappear, they don't run off, they don't jump off the other side out of their run. And even if they did, they don't go far, and they are easy enough to catch and put back in. So yeah, we haven't had much of a problem with that yet. I say yet though, because I'm pretty sure they'll eventually wander further, but at the moment they're pretty happy with their setup. And yeah, so now that the coop is all clean and we've got the new perch up, we're ready to go see our new additions. So we got some new ladies for the crew. Hey, hi guys. They just got here and they're just investigating and checking it all out. They're very pretty. Goose is saying hi to the girls. See how they do. buddy? Good boy. Good work, girls. So, as you saw, we got some new chickens, and there's a lot of different ways to introduce new chickens to your existing flock. And we decided just to chuck them in and see what they do because our chickens are very calm and docile, and so are the ones that we got. So we got 12 new hens to go with our 4 existing hens and 4 roosters. So that way it makes it a bit more fair for our roosters, so our hens don't have to put up with our roosters all the time. So we have put them into the yard and then slowly let out our chickens one by one so that they could meet without a big bunch on them, and therefore the new flock kind of had more than our flock has. So they mingled very well. They went over, they said hi. If they wanted to be left alone, they got left alone, and they kind of stayed in their own group. So obviously the new ones kind of all stayed together and our existing ones all stayed together. At the end of the night, we had to put them all in, and the new ones did not want to go in very well, so we had to kind of catch them and then get them into the coop. Our chickens sang a song about it, and so we're incredibly pleased that there were strangers in their coop, but they didn't fight them or attack them or anything like that, so that was really good. The new hens kind of stayed in the corner, but this morning when I went to check on them, the singing had stopped and they were all kind of mingled up a little bit. So our chickens were wandering around trying to come out because they're waiting to be let into the yard, and the new chickens were up on the roosts a little bit. So that was good to see them using the roosts. We have left them in the coop today because it is rainy and gross, and the coop does have a shelter, like a secure outdoor pen that's attached to it, as well as their free run. So we don't have access to the free run. They just have the coop and the enclosure. So that way they can kind of just get used to the coop. So once we start seeing all the new hens roosting on the roosts, then we will be able to then let them out into the yard, because that will be now their home and where they roost to sleep, and they'll go back into the coop. So yeah, they're doing really well. We're very happy with it, and we're very excited to see them go. They're very pretty, and they seem very friendly, and they are super soft, and we've been really enjoying watching them the last couple of days. So yeah, that's our chickens, and we will update you as it goes.